Peace and love, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here this morning. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for being my admin here. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Ann. Good morning. Thanks for liking and subscribing. No birds today. A lot of snow plows going by. Had to shovel out this morning a little bit. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Micah, and then we're going to have our group meditation practice together. Thanks for being here live. Appreciate it. And by recording. So this is from Micah 6:8, which is Micah is a prophet in the Torah. O people, O mortals, the ineffable, the YHWH, has told you what is good, and this is what is required of you. To do what is right, to act justly, to do mercy, to do what is right, to act justly, to do justice, to love mercy, to love compassion, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God, with Source. So Micah 6:8, it's one of the most profound and succinct expressions of ethical and spiritual wisdom in the Hebrew Scriptures. It captures the essence of a life that is internally aligned with the divine, not through meaningless rituals or religious legalism, but through moral integrity, love, and humility. It comes from within. So let's break it down a little. 1. O people, O mortals, the ineffable has told you what is good. This verse is addressing all of humanity, not a specific group. The ineffable, YHWH in English, the Yahweh, but there's no vowels in the Hebrew. It's a term for the divine, for God, for Source that emphasizes the mystery beyond words, the ineffable. And it's already revealed to us what's good. And this isn't a hidden esoteric truth, but something that's accessible to everyone. 2. And this is what is required of you. The word required suggests that it's really not optional. It's how to live a spiritual life. It's the core of our spiritual life in the world. The divine asks for something more profound and personal than sacrifices, rituals, or dogmatic adherence to some theology. And here's what it is. It's number 3, to do what is right, to act justly, and pursue justice. Here, justice includes more than just legal fairness. It's about righteousness, living in a way that upholds truth, equity, and equality. This aligns with the mystical noetic understanding of our own interconnectedness with everything there is and everyone. I do to one, it does to me. Justice is not just for oneself, but for all beings, and not just humans. 4, to love mercy, to love compassion, to love kindness. It's not just about doing acts of kindness or mercy. It's about nurturing them. It's about appreciating them. It's about cultivating a heart that finds joy and kindness and is naturally drawn to compassion as a way of life. It comes from within. And this reflects the mystical traditions of unconditional love throughout the world. Bhakti in the East, agape in Christianity, where love is not a burden, but a source of inner radiance. To walk humbly with God. The term walk signifies this ongoing journey. It's not about perfection. It's not about arriving. It's about the journey itself, the walking, not merely a moment of enlightenment, but a continuously lived experience. And humbly, it denotes openness and surrender and the acknowledgement that the divine transcends our egoic self. In mystical traditions, humility isn't about self-depreciation. It's not about putting oneself down. It involves recognizing the unity of all things. This is in sign language, the unity of all things. The I dissolving into the greater whole. And here's a wider mystical perspective. This verse goes beyond moral instruction. It invites us to align with the divine flow. The vine, as we've been discussing for several Sundays, it's an internal alignment to the source of all, the water of life, the crystal river. The path of justice, compassion, and humility are a single path. There can take one or any of the three, but they all wind together, and they're paths to awakening, as well as signs of awakening. Recognizing that the divine isn't some separate thing, but a present in every act of love and fairness. The message, it echoes across traditions. You get the Bhagavad Gita, Karma Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga, acting with justice and compassion without an egoic attachment to outcomes. Meister Eckhart, Christianity. The Godhead is beyond rituals and doctrines. What matters is union through humility and love. And Sufi mysticism, the path of love. Die before you die, egoic surrender, and love as the highest path there is. Micah 6:8 distills the spiritual life into its essence. Live justly, love deeply, walk humbly, and everything else is secondary. And imagine this in every heart. Imagine this in our divided nations. Imagine this in our political, social, cultural, daily interactions and with all of our relations and all of our relationships. An interior practice helps this become reality. People who have had mystical experiences of any kind, if you look inside, you find the noetic wisdom of love, humility, and compassion, of mercy and kindness. It comes with the territory. Cultivate it. That's the key. Cultivate it, and we do that through our practices of meditation, whatever they are, however you practice. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Practice any way you want. I do encourage practice, though. Hi, Anne. Hi, Lynn. Hi, AL. Good morning. I said hi to Anne and Kristen and Catherine. Reread that. Thanks for being here this morning, Octavio. All right. Thanks for being here, my friends. My feet are flat on the floor. We practice. Why do we practice together? We practice together because it helps our own personalized. And I know I said it's not about rituals. It's not about ritualized theologies. It is about ritualized practice of emptiness. It is, so that's a little contradiction, but can't be helped. So we practice together because when we practice together, it helps our own personal ritual of practice. And also the divine energy comes forward. And I recognize as I started reading my little script I wrote this morning that I was not quite centered in. I was out shoveling and trying to get stuff ready this morning, a little bit of icy snow on the ground. So I need meditation this morning to bring myself into the presence. And thank you for being here, everyone. So if you're new here, a simple practice is using a chant, a mantra, an imagination of an image, but don't attach to any of these things. Let them ride on your breath up your spine, out your nose, down into your belly, pausing at the bottom, chanting it over and over again. I often begin my practice pretty much all the time with the Jesus prayer, often shortened to just the word Jesus. You can use any word you want, shorter the better. And I breathe in one syllable and I breathe out the other. And then I let that go and it fades away. And I concentrate on my breath, listening to my breath, feeling my breath inside my body, trying to bring my mind under control, trying to train my brain. Good morning, Wendy. All right, so my feet are flat on the floor. Thanks for being here, everybody. We have extra time this morning, an extra minute of practice. So I'll move my mic away so you don't have to listen to me breathe in a moment. But let's get started. Breathing in, feet flat on the floor. Let's relax our calves and our feet and our shoulders and our faces. On the out breath, let all the muscles sag. One more time. Beginning your practice, breathing in your chant or however you're practicing into your belly, pausing at the bottom. Back up your spine, out your nose, pausing at the top. Use your chakras if you want to. I'm going to begin my practice in my heart, moving my mic away. Peace and love, everyone. Thanks for being here. I had a particularly deep meditation today. I hope you did too. Peace.